Continued from the previous slide, we now have part B. On Monday, the worker drove a total of 134 work-related and personal miles. She received $32.13 for the work-related miles she drove on Monday. What percent of her total miles driven were work-related on Monday? Show or explain your work. So the percent of total miles can be found by dividing the work-related miles driven by the total miles driven. We know the total miles driven is 134. Again, that's the miles she drove for work and for her personal use. We also can use the fact that she received $32.13 for the work-related miles. We can use the equation y equals 0.51x to figure out how many miles were work-related, because y is representing the amount of money the worker received. Again, in this case, that would be the $32.13. And then x is representing those work-related miles. So we can solve for x in this equation, and that would give us our answer to help us find the percent. In order to solve for x, we'll divide both sides of the equation by 0.51. So that will give us that x equals 63. So that, again, x equals 63 is telling us that the worker drove 63 work-related miles. Now that is 63 out of the 134 work-related and personal miles. So to find the percent of the total miles that were driven that were work-related, we can take those work-related miles of 63 and divide them by the 134 total miles. We can then multiply that by 100 to find our percent. So 63 divided by 134 is 0.47 approximately, and then multiplying by 100, we get 47. So the percent of her total miles driven that were work-related on Monday is 47%, making our answer choice D.